An intense survival game awaited at the funhouse. Right when everyone had their backs to the wall, Nekomaru was killed.
I gunned him.
The barrier to the final dead
assuming that, to be fair,
has been broken, and the ultimate weapon rises from its deep sleep.
A window.
To be fair, we are. I had a feeling the ultimate weapon was going to be something stupid like the ultimate weapon is knowledge. Blah blah blah. I had a feeling.
I mean, it's a hell of an edge.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, ever since he said that's where you'll find the ultimate weapon, I knew. Yeah, it's not actually going to be a weapon. It's literally going to be like information.
That's where you're going to find the ultimate weapon, the knowledge that you are better than everyone else.
I guess to be fair, there was that, and also there was literally an armory.
No. You know what the ultimate knowledge is?
What?
There is no secret ingredient.
There is no war in Bossing Say. Alright, set skills.
Well, actually, did we even get any new skills?
No, but...
We do have more points.
Yeah, so we can go get some. Alright. We have 5. Alright, let's see. So it increases the focus gauge.
It says cannot be combined with menacing focus, which I believe we have.
No. We have a tender focus.
Weird.
We don't have it. It's probably something that you get from a person. I don't think we need to increase the focus gauge. We don't need to increase the time limit. We only ever had that.
Are you sure? We actually ran out at one point.
That only happened once, and the main reason it actually happened was because we spend the first one reading through. Reduces your aiming speed. We don't want either of those. Trigger happy. Increases delay between firing truth bullets. Increases the speed of memorizing a statement. That could be helpful.
Yeah.
Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. That would just make the PTA go faster, but we have no problems with it. Excellent blade. But fine sword is better, so. Also, increases max speed. Maneuver, increases turning power. I forgot I could do this. Oh yeah, that's all of them.
Turning power might be important because we were having trouble turning in some points.
Should we go for maneuver so that we can turn better, or should we go for algorithm so we memorize statements faster? They're 4 either way.
I think turning.
Alright.
It's that time. I'll be back.
Alright.
Well, at least it wasn't in the middle of the trial, right?
Yeah. Oh no, we do have menacing focus. Oh, it's just not one we could buy.
We told you.
Well, I'm glad we didn't buy the other focus.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we got cool and composed. Well, but it can't be combined with tranquility.
Yeah, and tranquility is better, so. We don't have enough skill points to use all of our skill points.
Really?
Yeah, we have 45. We've used 45 out of 63 points, and we don't have anything else we can equip.
Really? Even the one we just got?
I just equipped it.
Huh. Okay, how do we get this many skill points? Oh, because we're leveled out.
Because we're level 62.
Oh, wow.
We're so good.
We're so good at running around.
We're so good at hatching babies.
Oh, did we check that yet?
I'll take a look.
Imagine it just has a bunch of it.
Yeah, it's just one. Whenever Zelda gets comfy in my lap and starts purring, I always put the microphone up to her.
I can hear it. Her.
Just keeps getting louder.
All right.
She was revving up.
All right. Let's go. All rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Question was,
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
What's the question, E?
yeah, was there bandages on?
Nikon's thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever we see the killer's portrait, they have a custom X. Like, Teru had a fork and knife, I believe.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
I'm not the main ingredient, right? Please tell me now. I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I had trouble getting to her accent for a second there. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
Hey, I'm also here for some reason.
You're here from emotional support.
Why am I in this specific shot?
I'm definitely not tempted by curry, got it?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth. Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure... What?
Yes, you were.
For the most part, okay?
There you go. Gotta be accurate.
I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding. I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. It wasn't you by yourself. I headed over to I headed over to Great Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
There we are, a footnote.
Hajime... God, I voice everybody!
I imagine later on, once Nagito gets going, you'll say something else.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night! Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs!
What?
Well, of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Leg. Accidental summons. With legs like those, I probably could do this. I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House after Chiaki and I had sex and went to the tower together.
No, he didn't have the energy that day. He was like dragging his ass around.
Yeah. And then the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck. So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Excuse me.
You're one surviving character, E. Wait, no, you have Akane as well, right?
Yeah.
As you speak it over, you're like, hey, did you forget about me?
I'm gonna be honest, yes. You spoke 5 seconds ago and I forgot you existed.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate. We set our sights on the lounge telephone. Forget those boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyways, definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Not wrong. What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick could kill someone so cruelly. What? That's sexist.
I mean, she's a
And
girl. She's
also
a
incorrect.
Yeah,
So it must be one of these Strawberry House dudes.
did you forget about Mikon?
Yeah,
Did you forget about Hajime? One, you better hurry up and confess, or I'll beat or break all of you in half.
You're the cruelest one here!
See, no cruelty, and then I'll break you in half.
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
He ain't my lover. My lover's dead now.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. This incident this time has many questions.
It's doggy time. Sorry, I'm just
should
watching
be
this.
the protagonist.
I just love watching this spin.
Look at that evil pose.
Yoko was so short. Where the heck's Peko? Like, I know she's dead. I mean, where's her picture?
Give it a second.
Other side of Kazuichi.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Also, there's nothing special about her picture. She was a killer, but she didn't have anything special.
It looks different, but I can't tell what the difference is.
I think it's just like slightly different X.
Yeah,
Maybe one of them's like a sword.
maybe. Maybe it's like a sword and sheath. The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions. Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand.
Damn, not gonna win any points like that.
The weapon.
Huh?
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Huh?
What the heck, you guys? A weapon? Totally tell just by looking? You can tell what the weapon is just by looking. Wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably...
They're gonna say hammer, but it's wrong thing.
Yeah, it's definitely not the hammer. It's too
They're
obvious.
just saying what is the obvious thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get that ready. Alright. Now, I guess we should figure out the weapon first. The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him! If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible. That's right! It was a surprise beating! The weapon is decided! Hammer in the tower was the weapon. Like he said, it looks like that's the case, but... Wait, what
What else would they want us to say?
Shoot the new looking hammer to beat up thing, because it looks like it wasn't used.
That's true.
You missed it.
No, it's right here. Oh, no, that's... Oh, no, okay. The first one.
We're gonna run out of time for just this one.
No, that's wrong. I'm too hungry to be energetic.
You had bread and milk.
Yeah, I had some bread and a bottle of milk after 3 days without food.
Yeah, so you should be
Was
fine.
it 3 or was it 2?
Who knows?
We were told one day that we were getting no food. Then we went a whole day, we went to bed, went a whole day without food, went to bed, had Monokuma Tai Chi, went to bed, murder.
So essentially 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
And it was bean bread.
What?
It was bean bread.
It was red bean bread.
I've never had that, so I don't know what the difference is.
I imagine it's food.
It's got bean paste in it.
It's nutritious.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Because you're wrong.
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
There's also that.
But that hammer was clean. That's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon. Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
What's the point? Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon. Why bother cleaning the oil? They didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, you gangster.
Baby gangster. Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Liar.
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
A screwdriver.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Are you seriously?
Then how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The actual weapon has oil on it. But if it's something at the crime scene that had oil on it, then it would be Nekomaru's own body, right?
No.
Ah. The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
I'll be honest, you selected it so fast, I thought it was the right answer.
Nekomaru killed himself with his own girth.
Then that pillar is a weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar. Why am I repeat myself? Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon. Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Oh, right. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself? Don't be stupid, he didn't decide to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
I guess you're right.
What the heck? It does bother me a little. That word, suicide.
Run away.
No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide. But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we could think of. There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see, so my gut was right after all. Oh right, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was a murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
Oh, right.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna hold the pillar fragments for now. Let's go. There is no need to lift that pillar.
The pillar was not lifted. Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye. Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl. I'm getting hella excited.
The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar. Is that really it?
Wire maybe?
The wire doesn't really have anything to do with this. I was thinking it's pillar fragments because the fragments were underneath him.
Yeah.
Or, give me a moment, let me look at the description of the tipped over pillar first. Damage area of the pillar was also sustained. It was so heavy. Okay, no, so there's nothing on that about it. Alright. That was absolutely the wrong thing. I don't know why I aimed for that. Are you saying the pillar wasn't that heavy?
That was an accident.
Yeah.
Oh, miss.
Whatever, also, let me see what else there is. Okay, it's literally only those two, okay.
Okay, well that makes it a little easier at least. Wait, but then...
I just missed the first time. If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body. Huh? Fragments? The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillow?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it yet.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is it?
You guys are the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. If you all intend to fight the Future Foundation, you make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die here with the rest of you, so I guess I should lend a hand.
You've said you want to die. Nagito. What the
I
hell
swear
happened?
that he saw something that changed his mind.
Presumably. How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore? No, he still is.
No, now he's just talking like an asshole. I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Tell us how the pillar was used to kill. Or I'll punch you again.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item.
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon? Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room? So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right, you've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I'm sorry, what? I am he who cuts the ultimate catalyst. Sorry, insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos and the sword with the sword of victory. God damn it, I can't speak. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon. Thank God I can finally get to one sentence.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Because you're getting cucked.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, first we need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse.
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime? If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys as we beat the shit out of Nagito.
I'm up for that.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
For the record, I'm willing to fight back in my current state.
Yeah, but there's like 7 of us, and at least one of us is an athlete.
I have a gun.
No, you don't. You gotta give that up.
You don't know what I took. There was a lot more guns in that room.
That's fair, but we also didn't know that.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Did you really say that?
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing. Faux show!
I'm sorry, what?
I shall leave this matter to your discretion, bitches! Two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that.
Broken doorknob?
I think,
Let's look at it real quick.
that or the strange feeling. Let's see what it is first. In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place. So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors. And the design on the floor is also different.
We already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
At
Did
least
I
you
miss
didn't say
anything
like
at the
it.
beginning? Because my Discord was frozen for a good 20 seconds.
You didn't have it. Your characters didn't speak, so it's fine. Aside from, like, I think Chuck had one line, so. The whole time we've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it. I don't even remember what stuff was, up. Ah, damn it, it got blocked.
Cost us life, Max.
Yeah, no, okay, so it's not those things, because we already pointed out that those ones are just from the lights. So it's good.
Can we hit the button real quick? Nope. Can we look at the items real quick?
The strange feeling in the tower is what I'm thinking of.
Alright, but can we read the description?
Okay, that wasn't what you were asking.
That's what I was trying to say. I couldn't remember the thing. The
Remember
word,
the word
right?
description?
Yes, I forgot the word description for one.
Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the place for Nekomaru's body, the tipped over pillar, the oil stands, and even the disassembled parts of Kazuichi arranged look exactly the same.
There you go.
Well, no, it is. The thing is, it is the same place.
Just try using it.
Alright.
But not the right. But not that one. At Akane's. Right
What?
there. One of Akane's. I thought. Because there are so many purple things in front of it. Had to be one of those.
Yeah,
two,
there's
right?
purple things in front of Sonia's too. Or whichever one it was. Whoever was saying it.
Oh, well, you're right. Alright.
Yeah. Trust me, the placement of the purple things is not to be used as a because they always throw those in front. Both of those towers, are they really the same place? Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland? Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
What?
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? Also, what? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall. It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see, that means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
I mean, Occam's razor.
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again. Hold it right there, motherfucker! And how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body!
How the hell?
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? Well, we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower. Then Monokuma did it! While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around! Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing that moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too? If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it! Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake!
Don't be Marie Antoinette, what the hell?
I mean, we gave her a cake before from Marie Antoinette. Alright.
Oil on the floor, probably.
Chain.
A chain or broken doorknob is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with chain. Many different ways, the body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing. No. Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think? It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear, the pillar, the body, everything!
Wrong.
So I think we need the doorknob. Or did you miss?
I'm pretty sure I hit it. Has it not happened?
No, he hit it. It just hit the wrong thing.
Did you not hit the specifically orange part, or do we need the different sword?
We need a different sword, I think, because the whole statement we able to be cut.
Definitely. Okay, so it is okay. Definitely holding what you said. I wanted to see what else there was first.
Oil on the floor.
Oh shit! Actually, yeah, the oil. Hey, stop hitting me! I'm switching my goddamn thing! Stop hitting me when I'm choosing my bullets!
Sword.
Whatever. Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor. Huh? I still feel like chain and doorknob were equally viable options, but okay. When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it. Then, it's impossible to think he was moved. I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up. It's alright. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Oh yeah, that thing we spent half an hour doing, and didn't matter.
Yeah, the handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they? No idea, huh? This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. We don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. And the only thing that we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hadran?
Chiaki, listen to all our ing.
No, I meant...
Tomato.
Nagito.
Hey, Nagito.
Looks like he got a cut on his eye.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine, I'll tell you guys a big hint that could help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint!
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determined? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Perform the appropriate action or to learn the secret. Could be talking about Monokuma Tai Chi?
Nah.
Like you didn't know.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? No, I'm just doing that because it's like the pose he makes for some reason just makes me think he's going, ah. You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
Well, it's better than a different kind of as well.
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery. Strange scenery? Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Oh yeah, he did.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See, this is it.
And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.